This is Gavarok Fevenor welcoming you back to Let's Play Golden Sun. Let's play.
Your name was Ryu. I'm sorry you were rejected. I never ever expected anything like this to happen to Bilibin. Will you promise me you won't go to Kalama?
Hell no.
You are persistent, aren't you? That barricade. You may not need a key. Oops, I shouldn't have said anything. Well, I'm going to go now.
Okay. Now there are two bits of treasure, I think, that you can find in here. I'm not sure exactly where, but I'm going to give it a look. Oops. Ah, for the love of Christ. There's a smoke bomb and an elixir. Now, I can't remember what elixirs do in this game. I don't know if there is... Oh, bugger off. I can't remember whether they... Here we go. I won't get the other thing, but I'll have a look at this. What do elixirs do? They just cure status effects, so they're nowhere near as useful as they would be in another game. I've never really used any sort of item at all for some reason, because most status effects, they're not exactly that bad so long as you're of a high enough level to be able to survive. But yes, now we know there's something going on in this town and we've been hired to help stop it, but let's just get some information as to what it is.
Something changed in the eruption. Now, all sorts of strange creatures lurk in every forest and mountain.
Which is the obvious forcing you to have random encounters cliche.
That explosion must have been a sign of some big disaster. I'm scared.
Welcome to Bilibin. Please just ignore that strange tree out front. Many brave warriors have been sent to Kalama. Travelers needn't worry. We're not all gonna die or get turned into trees. You guys are so unlucky arriving in Bilibin at such a scary time.
Did you see the tree at that entrance?
Yep.
That tree was once a man. He came to our village under a curse. His last words were that he had offended the sacred tree.
Okay. So, it seems to me that this sacred tree in this Kalama place has been offended by something and is turning everyone into trees. I wonder what the offence could be. Maybe that someone's been using, I don't know, wood from himself or his forest to, I don't know, maybe build something. I'm not sure. Could be anything, really. I mean, who knows what the reason could be. Yeah.
Have you seen the barricade we built on the road to Kalama?
Yep. Well, actually we haven't, but still.
It's pretty shabby because it was built on short notice. I had no idea it was meant to block the road to Kalama.
Well, it was built right between the road to Kalama, so what do you reckon, mate? Anyway, we are not of full health, or, well, actually we are, we're just not of full synergy, which doesn't matter because synergy replenishes itself, so we won't bother going to the inn. Oops. Let's have a look at my, how do I sort the items? Oh yeah, whoops, like this. He's good. I don't like that the shirts they're wearing, but other than that, yeah, I think I'll upgrade their shirts. Putting them in robes, that'd be fun. Leather armor, huh? That would be excellent, but unfortunately we do not have the money for it, so I'll just buy them simple travel vests for now. Not that big an upgrade, but gotta spend the money on something. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Anyway, let's get out of this town and let's see if we can get to Kalama. I believe it's somewhere in that direction. Ooh, there's something. Bilibin Barricade. Whoops. This area is off limits to all those without a permit. Lord McCoy. Okay. Door is tightly locked. I thought I was in and out of Bilibin for ages when I very first played this game, wondering what to do. Then I realised something. I have synergy. Ooh, trees.
They're so heavy.
Apparently, trees are heavy. Okay. One second, guys. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's continue. Running along, fighting a zombie. Stun voltage. Rapid smash. Dead. Now, up there is Collimer Woods, our next dungeon, and over here is an area that we don't have to go into right now, but we will. Collimer. Now, this little scene here, if we go into the Collimer Woods, the scene will occur there instead. But because we came to Collimer first, it'll happen here.
It's so quiet.
Well, except for this little part where they're checking the people.
What's the matter, Karu? This tree was a person. Everyone in Collimer's been turned into a tree.
Oh, and to anyone who thinks I should give Ikaru a higher voice because he's only 15, yeah, I'm only 14 and my voice sounds like this. So, yeah. No one's told me that Ikaru's voice should be higher. Well, one has on MSN, but no one has comments. I just thought some people might have been thinking it. Still, anyway.
Why? Do you know why this has happened?
Mm-hmm.
I see. It was because they hurt the holy tree? Huh? What is it now, Ikaru? That sparkly stuff on the ground. What is it?
Sawdust. I don't know. I'm considering sparkly stuff on the ground, yet all the sparkly stuff on top, on the tree, on the branch, none of it's on the ground.
What's happening? My mind! Someone is attacking my...
Oh, now you know how it feels.
What is that? Something's falling from the sky.
A little bit to the left, guys. Just a little bit to the left.
It's sparkling. Could this be what turned those people into... Ah! We've got to get out of here. I can't move.
What the hell? This is one of the parts I don't get, those little bubbles. It happens now, and it rarely ever happens again that something similar to it. I think they could have... I understand what they're trying to say there, but I just think it was a bit of a cop-out the way they explain this.
Ryu, what just happened to us? That barrier. Did it save us?
Well, does your mouth taste like wood? Mine doesn't, so yes. I could have said that better, but I didn't.
I think so too, Ryu. I think I know what those domes were. It was our synergy.
See, this is the part that I think is a bit of a cop-out.
What are you, crazy? I didn't use any synergy.
Exactly. They say that the synergy helped them and saved them, but it never saves them from anything again in the entire game series. They always use it willingly. I think it's a cop-out.
Hey, I can stand. I can move again.
What gave it away? The fact that you're standing up?
Ikaru, it's okay. Go ahead. Stand up.
What about me? I'm there too. I mean, Ryu.
Those barriers. We thought that Synergy was only used when we concentrate, right?
Yep.
When I was training, I'd focus so hard I thought my head would burst. Well, maybe it's just easier for you, but when I use Synergy... Anyway, I'm certain that it was Synergy we were protecting. Projecting, oh god. That must mean that some Synergy acts only when it's needed. You mean, like when we're in danger? I think it's like when we strike critical hits in battle. We can't control it, but it's there when we need it.
Or it's not there when we need it and makes you cry. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Fare thee well.